Good morning from Cape Town, South Africa. It's cruise day!
You heard them. It's cruise day here in Cape Town, South Africa. Come along with us and see what we get into on. You'll find out what ship if you stay tuned.
A little bit of conversation, a little bit of relaxation. Across the sea, city to city, come par with me. Tell me when you're ready to leave. With my cruising family, across the skies and sea. Come and par with me, yeah. What you waiting for? Just step out that door and explore. Are you ready to par with me and this cruising family? My cruising family.
We are here at the Doubletree by Hilton, Cape Town, Upper East Side, and we are about to have breakfast. This morning, the buffet has grilled tomatoes, sauteed mushrooms, beef chipolatas, spiced chicken livers, baked beans, hash browns, and grilled bacon. Next to the condiment station is a made-to-order omelet station.
Vegetable omelet.
There are also cold cuts, cheeses, and fresh fruit. Yes, there's passion fruit, one of my faves. We definitely recommend having a solid breakfast before heading to the ship, which is what we're doing now. Most ships board during the late morning, early afternoon hours, and this is no different. Our assigned boarding time slot is between 12 noon and 1 p.m. Brad is scheduled to pick us up at 11:30. Shout out to our friends of Rich and Jazzy Life for these boarding day t-shirts from Melanin at Sea. Check them out at melaninatSea.com. I did not initially notice this area at the buffet, but there are yogurts, cereals, nuts, and pastries available here as well. There's also a juice station with apple, orange, and cranberry juice.
This is what I like to call red juice.
Red juice?
I basically mixed all of the juices all together. And this is, and that's how you make red juice. You just have to add half cranberry juice, a little bit more of orange juice, and like a hint of apple juice.
Okay, thank you for that recipe, Mr. LJ. I've got my plate of food, my glasses of juice, and my hot herbal tea, so it's now time for me to dig in and enjoy breakfast. A quick trip upstairs to grab our bags from the room before Brad arrives to take us to the cruise port. Where are we heading, boys?
We're heading to the ship.
Yes. This ride that should take about 20 minutes is taking a whole lot longer due to a whole lot of traffic, but we see our ship in the distance. Do you see it? This took us over an hour, almost an hour and a half to get here. We are now pulling into Cape Town Cruise Terminal. Alan will screenshot the time on his phone when we get out of the vehicle, and we'll screenshot at different points until we get on the ship. See, we still have all our bags with us. We haven't dropped it off yet. We're still on a long, long line. You'll hear from me when we get on the ship, y'all. The closer we move to the front of this line for bag drop and check-in, they do actually have staff here at the cruise terminal in Cape Town that are coming around and taking big bags from people, but it's kind of, I think it's random, but it's not my process, so maybe it's not random. But they took one bag from my mom, one bag from Alan that were pretty big, and we still have some other bags. Even though they're tagged, they left us with some of the tagged bags that were a little bit smaller. So right now, we started with 9 bags. Now we have 7 that we're still lugging around on this line. We'll see how long it takes. Until now, I'd never seen a cruise port where guests had to lug their tagged bags all the way around the line to get to check-in, no matter how big or small the bags are. Usually you drop your tagged bags off with the porters and then get online, and this is probably the longest embarkation line I've seen to date. There's an entire snack cart at the front of the line here at Cape Town Cruise Terminal, probably because they know after this long line you'll be real hungry. So there's snacks and juices and water and things from what I can see, but yeah, we're not buying that. We have our snacks with us. Let's go. After walking by the snack cart, they take big bags you may still have, then you go inside for them to check embarkation forms, passports, and original children's birth certificates to ensure children are traveling with their parents. It's time to get on board our ship. The MSC Splendida is a beauty. She is a sister ship to the MSC Divina and MSC Fantasia, which were our first 2 MSC ships. We've also sailed on World Europa, and I have toured the Meraviglia and stayed on board Seascape for its christening. I say all this because I think MSC has the most beautiful ships at sea.
Yes!
Now to wait for an elevator.
This is a nice view.
So here on board the MSC Splendida, when you find your room, your key will be hanging right on the doorknob. You take the key off the doorknob, pull it open. Oh, I guess you pull it from the back where it says to open, but I pulled it from the top. And there you go, keys. This is for mommy and the boys. We're at our room. We are here in our room on the MSC Splendida. Ah! This is our first Oreo experience, okay? And look what we got! Some chocolate, some wine, or champagne, I don't know. All guests have to watch the safety video in our rooms at the same time. Then we must report to our muster stations to get our room cards scanned.
881 from your cabin phone. Once again, the number 881. Please hang up after the confirmation message.
Okay, so
And wait for further instructions, please.
we have to actually dial 881 from our cabin phone first to confirm we watched the muster drill, then go to our assembly station. So that's what we're doing. Keeping in mind that a muster drill is preparation for what to do in the event of an emergency, this just does not seem efficient or safe, but we're doing it. Now, y'all know I usually mind my business on these cruises, but I have never before seen anybody walking down the stairs barefoot, but today I'm seeing at least 2 different people do this during the muster drill. Do y'all see it? We're on our way back from the muster drill, from getting our cards scanned. I didn't even remember to record them scanning the card because it's been such a, I don't know what to describe it as, but crowded going down to the muster, crowded going back up the steps. And we're walking slowly because there's a lady who's physically challenged ahead of us. Of course, she can't walk that fast, but she has to because the elevators are shut down for us. So, here we go. After the muster drill, it's time for the sail away party. Everybody's getting ready to celebrate the official start to this cruise vacation. This is the most lively, fun sail away I've had on any of my MSC cruises so far. I have not had a problem with the other sail aways, but they just have not been this live. Just a quick picture of the DJ. It's time for dinner. Table 537. We had to leave sail away early to get to our 6 p.m. dining. We are now seated at La Regia restaurant, which is a main dining room here aboard the MSC Splendida, and it was easy to get in and get seated on embarkation day, so we are happy with that. We don't have a menu yet. I think we should be using the MSC For Me app, which is on my other phone that's not with me in the restaurant. So we're gonna see if there's a paper menu and get started on dinner soon. As usual, MSC starts us off with a little bread. Ooh, I got 2 appetizers, vegetable samosas, and the seafood cocktail. LJ ordered soup, which Grandma will probably help him finish along with her samosas. Alan also ordered the seafood cocktail. It's really good. Say what y'all want about MSC, but let me tell you. Ooh, I can't even pick it up. The seafood. Okay, that's good. The seafood cocktail is yummy. This is what's left of our seafood cocktail. Should tell you how good it was. Alan doesn't like olives, and so that's why there's an olive left. And I don't like tomatoes, so that's why there's a tomato left. Time to get into my samosas.
I don't say that often.
This MSC samosa is yummy. I love the fact that they brought a manager to the table to ask AJ about his egg allergy and to show him on the menu the foods that he couldn't eat. That was really nice. And so we got the shrimp cocktail with no cocktail sauce, and he's going to get steak, and he could get fresh fish for dessert, but AJ just doesn't usually have dessert. But that's pretty good. Ooh, this is our fish for tonight. I got the same thing that Grandma got, and LJ has, what is that?
That is pasta.
Pasta. That looks good. We have steak, steak, fish, and pasta. Let's see what these main courses are giving. And while we're tasting these, let us know in the comments what, if any, of these dishes would you try? These people working on MSC Splendida out of Cape Town, South Africa, they know how to season some food. This is some well-seasoned food. Say what you want about MSC. Tonight's food is delicious. And everyone at the table has raved about their food.
It's very good.
I'm telling you.
It tastes. Yeah, no, it tastes good.
I'm telling you, I have not seen my children eat as well as they have eaten in South Africa so far, okay? I mean,
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
What you say, Mommy?
Step their
I
game up.
agree. It's amazing.
Boys, what do you say? Because tell me, haven't you eaten better?
Yeah, 100%.
But why? What is it? I don't get it.
Is it the flavor of the food? Is it
Don't,
just
don't put it in their mouth.
I don't know what the change is.
It's just better.
Exactly. It's better.
It's like
African
they
food's better.
have new stuff plus the stuff I already like.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
it's more to eat.
it might even be some of the meals are the same meals you would have at home, but they flavor it differently. Would you say that? Yeah. Ooh, you got bread pudding?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Take your first bite.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, my man.
Of course, Alan got chocolate cake because he's Alan. And here's my fresh fruit.
Hey, basically stay hydrated.
Mommy, what is this?
It's a biscuit with pistachio taste.
The bottom to stay hydrated.
Pistachio and
Get it.
some stuff. Okay, enjoy. It's dessert time. Which desserts, if any, would you have?
I like it.
Look, see, case in point. He already had his steak and he ordered French fries on top of it and he's actually eating it. And there's a plate of fruit next to him. What is happening? When I tell you I really enjoy fresh fruit, I really enjoy fresh fruit. So after all my recording and talking, it's time for me to dig in. It's fruit, so, you know, can't mess up fruit. Back to the room for Grandma and the boys, Alan and I are on our way to the Aft Lounge for the Welcome Aboard party. To get there, we actually walk through a couple different events with live music and other guests who are ready to have a good time. My favorite spot on these MSC ships. Ah!
Loving how you wind up for me. Tonight is all on me. Mash up the place for me. Yeah. She just want a highlight. Ooh, that body talk to me. I need a taste, baby. Loving the way you move around. Around my way, I keep falling again.
Real talk, I usually just watch the Jerusalem without doing it, but tonight on the MSC Splendida in Africa, I have to get it in.
I wanna ride like choo-choo. You love to do me cuckoo. Hey,
A quick stop for drinks at the bar to take back to our room. The party is actually still going on, but we're heading to the room. Hey fam, so we are wrapping up boarding day here aboard the MSC Splendida in Cape Town, South Africa. And yes, we are actually still in Cape Town, South Africa after 11 p.m. South Africa time, Cape Town time. We were supposed to set sail at
6 p.m.
6 p.m. We went up to the sail away party, as you saw bits and pieces of, and then we went to, well, the sail away party was actually a little after 5 or
5:30ish.
5:30ish, yeah. So we went up to that and then went to dinner at 6, thinking that we would see sail away while we were sitting in the dining room. But the captain made an announcement that due to weather, man, and if you see these waves, he wasn't kidding. Due to weather, they did not get clearance to depart from port. So we will be staying in Cape Town overnight on the ship.
Or until the Port Authority give us the clearance to leave.
Or until they give us the clearance to leave, but it's after 11 p.m. so I think it's safe to say we're gonna be here till tomorrow. So there's that. You may have been able to pick up on this already from whatever you've seen. Obviously, we're talking to you on the ship now, so I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video. But for whatever you've seen from the sail away party and the welcome aboard party that we just came back from, there's a totally different vibe on this MSC itinerary than there is on a lot of the MSC US sailings and even on the Dubai sailing, the UAE sailing we did in 2022. Those sailings tended to be just about the same. International crowd, I don't have a problem with that. I love that kind of stuff. International studies major here, so I'm good with that. But a lot of people complain about, I don't see a lot of black people, or I don't see, you know, MSC treating people right because, you know, this, that, or the third. Staff has been super friendly. What do you think of the staff?
Staff over here has been great.
Yeah.
Very friendly, very personable.
Welcoming. I mean, but we also had, I had that impression even on my other MSC cruises, so I never really complained about the staff or the clientele for the most part. But there's something to be said about a South African MSC sail away. Yep. Not even just the sail away, but the party just now.
The party, the music.
Listen.
The atmosphere.
They had people, not melanin people, killing the Jerusalema at the, not sail away, at the welcome back party. I keep calling it a sail away. It's
live. It's pretty live over here.
It's live and it's pretty awesome to see. So yeah, I highly recommend MS. I've you know, checked the receipts. I have religiously.
Yeah, we've been hyping
recommended
MSC since 2017.
MSC. Not that they're perfect, but the value you get for the money, especially as parents of 2 children that we travel with, and we often travel as 5 when my mom comes, like this trip. MSC is definitely the best bang for your buck for us, and we like to see new places, and so here we go in Africa.
Yep.
So where were we gonna go, babe? Where were we supposed to be heading?
We were supposed to be going to Namibia.
Yeah, so the iterarity was from Cape Town, 1 sea day, then the second, I guess considered day 3 on a cruise. The day 3 on the cruise would be in Namibia in port, and then day 4 of the cruise we'd be at sea again, and then we would return to Cape Town.
Seeing that we've been delayed in this port, we don't know how the rest of this cruise is going to turn out, but we'll make the best of it.
As you know.
As we always do.
Yep. Woo! Ah, good morning from sunny Cape Town, South Africa. Ooh, my eyes about to water. It is sunny.
The sun is nice and bright, and as you can see, we are still in Cape Town, South Africa.
Yes, we should be at sea right now according to the schedule, but God had other plans. And so we are here about to enjoy our continental breakfast. Kind of breakfast in bed, but it's a lot of stuff on the tray, so we put it on our little table and take you along with us for the day. We did not receive clearance to sail yesterday because of weather conditions that were affecting the ocean, and so there were lots of waves due to high winds. So we are hoping that we get to set sail today. Our itinerary is to go from Cape Town, South Africa to Walvis Bay, Namibia, back to Cape Town, South Africa in 4 days. We're hoping to get there, follow along and see what happens with us. Either way, as Alan loves to say, we're gonna make the best of it. There's lots to do here on the MSC Splendida within 4 days, so come along and see what we get into. If you know us, then you know we're going to eat and tell you all about it. So while we wait for details on whether we'll be sailing today, let's get into this room service breakfast. How's your chocolate muffin?
It's fresh. It tastes fresh.
All right, on to my croissant. I just put honey in my croissant. Don't know why I did that. Never tried that before, but let's see. It's actually pretty good. The orange juice.
The orange juice was a little too
That's
watery.
too watery.
But other than that,
But the other juice, which was the fruit, the tropical fruit juice, as you can see, we finished that one. That one was really good. Very good. It wasn't too sweet, wasn't too watery.
hot chocolate was great. I mean, I had to prepare it myself, but it was great.
And the tea also, as usual, you have to prepare tea yourself. It was fine, but it's kind of got cold really quickly.
It got cold really quickly.
The croissants, that was really good. And then putting a little bit of honey. I've never done that. Don't know why I decided to try it, but it was good. It was yummy. So try it sometime. Let me know if you like it. Alan had chocolate muffins.
I had my chocolate muffins. You know, I love my chocolate. Chocolate muffin was great. Chocolate croissant was good.
That wasn't chocolate croissant.
What is
It was
that?
a pain de chocolat. Bread
Pain de chocolat.
with chocolate.
It was good.
I promised to show you what was in the Oreo bucket, the gift bucket that we walked into and discovered in the room. So in the bucket, 2 champagne glasses and an Italian champagne together with some dark chocolate.
Hey, I'm dark chocolate. Watch your mouth.
Maybe I should have grabbed the camera when we heard the little boom boom, the announcement sound came on, because it was the captain, and he stated that due to the continuing wind situation, we're not given any clearance to leave right now. We haven't been given clearance to leave yet, and based on the forecast and what they could see on the radar, it won't clear up until about 6 a.m. tomorrow. So they're giving people the option to either stay on board for a cruise to nowhere, or those who choose to disembark and stay in Cape Town can do so by 12 p.m. They have to make a decision by 12 p.m. today, and they can get off between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. today because it has to be coordinated with immigration. So we won't be going to Walvis Bay, Namibia on this cruise. Needless to say, I am disappointed. I can't be too upset. I am in the motherland. I am in Cape Town. We had a nice run in Cape Town, and we do have some more planned for when we get back before we hop on the flight back home to New York. But yeah, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. I just went over to see my mom and the boys, and LJ's disappointed. AJ was kind of still just waking up in and out of sleep, but everybody's disappointed.
No Namibia.
How do you feel, my son?
I feel kind of disappointing seeing that most of the reason why we went on this cruise was to
Visit
go.
Namibia?
Yeah.
But where are we gonna go?
Nowhere.
It's called a cruise to nowhere now. So the
No,
ship
but
just sails.
That's stupid.
No, they actually used to offer those for sale years ago. From New York, without going to Bermuda, people used to get on a ship and just cruise for like a weekend. I forget the reason they're not allowed to do that anymore, but personally I wouldn't have chosen it. But this is not New York, this is Africa, and so that is still an experience for me. Whew. Well, on a bright note, our room steward just gave us a gift. I don't know what it is, but let's open it. Aw, MSC book bags. MSC drawstring bags. Now, I don't know if this gift was a regular gift we would get in an Oreo room or if this is because of the scheduling issue, but something to walk around the ship with. Speaking of walking around the ship, let's figure out what we're gonna do. Oh, I turned this on too late. What did they just say, guys?
We are leaving the port. We have a window to leave the port. We are departing right now.
Right now. So we're leaving right now. All right, and this is still day 2. We're still going on a cruise to nowhere, but at least we get to leave now. Third. ship. We just came to the buffet to have lunch, and the ship is rumbling. I don't know what kind of waters we're gonna be on, guys, but you're coming along with us, so. Father God, in the name of Jesus, bless us as we eat this food today. We thank you for your provision, your substance, and your supply. We give you all glory, honor, and praise. We pray, Lord, that you bless each and every hand that brought these elements to this table. Use these elements to strengthen our physical bodies and to strengthen our spirits and souls in Christ Jesus. In Jesus' name we pray. So the selection of food wasn't the best overall. I forgot to put my ring on, Al. Are we still married? I gotta go get my ring. I just realized that. You know, lotion and stuff. I gotta take it off when I'm in the room. Anyway, the selection of food wasn't the greatest here, but I got yellow rice, chicken marsala, grilled cuttlefish, which looks like octopus. So as soon as I get access to Google, I'm gonna look up what cuttlefish is because I don't eat grilled octopus. But I'll eat the chicken marsala, I'll eat the rice, and I got some, it looks like some sort of cheesy bread. So I'm gonna have that. The rice and the chicken are very cold, but very tasty, if that makes sense. So as much as it wasn't a great selection, the food I do have, minus the cuttlefish, I don't know how that tastes, we'll ask Alan. The food I do have tastes really good.
It's good, but it's chewy.
It's chewy. That's what I expected from octopus. No, man. We're sitting right next to Table Mountain. My friends! I'm being back with the big camera. A few minutes ago, I had come out here with my phone to snap some pictures of this view, and that couple offered to take a few photos of me. Now I'm back out here with my actual camera. So for folks who may not like the sail away crowd, when it's too crowded up on deck 15, you can come down here kind of aft. We're aft, but port side on the MSC Splendida or whatever ship will be sailing from Cape Town. You can come out aft, port side, and see Table Mountain, Lion's Head, and I believe maybe Signal Hill. After lunch, let's head upstairs to decks 15 and 16. It's time to find the Kids Lego Club for LJ and Teen Club for AJ. I may eventually post a more in-depth ship tour video so you can see all these areas from an overall perspective. LJ is in the Kids Club, AJ looked at the Teens Club but decided to do the 4D cinema instead. Alright, here we go, 4D. Virtual World aboard the MSC Splendida houses a mini arcade, F1 simulator, and 4D cinema. We're waiting to go into the 4D theater to see a 5-minute 4D movie. We used to do this when AJ and LJ were tiny, and we took our first MSC cruises in 2017 and 2018 on the Divina and Fantasia, and we haven't done it since. We did do one on the MSC World Europa, but that was a 5D, much more interactive kind of experience, and it was great. So it's going to be interesting to see 13-year-old AJ now in the kind of kiddie 4D theater. But I used to enjoy it too, so it's not just for the babies.
This is exactly the same.
It is.
For this sailing, we're not buying the Family Fun Pass, although we did so on the World Europa, and it was definitely worth it there. It may be worth it on this sailing, who knows, but we're not doing it. We're getting a special offer today where adults get to watch the 4D cinema at the children's price, and that's a pretty good deal.
That was the last one.
That was...
Peter is 60.
So son, how was the 4D cinema?
It was really good.
What was good about it?
A lot of stuff. One, like, it was really windy, a good refresher. Also, it was it had a lot of stunts in it.
A lot of stunts, yep. Do you think teenagers would like it? You're 13, so what would you recommend to a 13-year-old? Do it or nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
You should do it.
Mama, you did the Virtual World 4D theater too. How was it?
It was amazing.
Should the grandmas do it?
Yes, it's fun.
Hey! How was Kids Club?
Yeah, it was fun.
Tell me everything.
Yeah, so I mostly played Legos. We also played this game called 11.
What was that game?
It's basically a feet game. You have to count to 11, and whoever lands on 11 is out. Has to put one of their feet in, and if you get out 2 times, you're out.
Now it's time to get ready for dinner in the main dining room. Boarding day night 1 dinner was excellent, so let's see what night 2 dinner has to offer. Prior to sailing, Alan and I linked our reservations with Mommy and the boys for us to dine together since their room is a Fantastica and ours is in Oria. We highly recommend linking reservations for family members in different rooms. On the Splendida, La Regia is the assigned dining room for Oria guests. May I have...
They're gonna need to bring some more.
Thank you.
Can you bring some more?
Some more of those?
Yeah.
Yes.
This bread right here is so good. We had it on the first night and again tonight on the second night. Feel free to pause and check out the menu and comment below to let us know what you would order for dinner here. For starters, my mom ordered soup while Alan and I ordered mussels.
No, leave it. I'll move it when I'm ready.
The mussels tonight, excellent. I'm telling you, MSC Cruises out of South Africa. I don't know if it's the staff, the crew, whatever it is, the food is well seasoned so far. Minus the orange juice that was watered down. That's not really seasoned for breakfast this morning. But the food, well seasoned and tasty. Our waiter actually brought us, Alan and myself, that is, because both of us each ordered 2 main courses. He said, I'm not sure if I can do it, it's a very busy night. But he brought it, he delivered. I ordered the blackened salmon and lamb, and Alan ordered the blackened salmon and the kebabs. So, delish and great service here on the MSC Splendida out of Cape Town, South Africa. This orange sauce, it's good, really good.
Why is the salmon so good?
How's the salmon, guys?
This salmon is delicious.
AJ, I don't think my cruising family's community has ever seen you eat like that with anything. That's not hot dogs, pizza, or french fries. It's almost done.
This is a memorable moment.
What did you just say?
This is a memorable moment.
Why? Because
She's actually eating something crispy, not pizza or fries.
how's your spaghetti bolognese?
That I never thought of that before.
How's the lamb, Mom?
Yummy. Tender, nice.
Whoever's in that kitchen, he knows what he's doing.
Or she.
He or she.
The lamb is okay. The couscous is okay. I'm honestly not a huge couscous fan. It's okay. The lamb is okay, but my favorite is definitely the salmon, the blackened salmon. How's the chocolate mousse, Al?
Can't go wrong with chocolate, Bill. Never go wrong with chocolate.
AJ did not order dessert, but our waiter brought him a cake as a nice gesture. He won't eat it, it's okay. LJ is enjoying his ice cream. My mom ordered gâteau opera, and I ordered fruit. LJ, I know you're super tired. Could we stop at Mommy's favorite stairs right here and get a quick picture? Thank you. The white shirt is super nice and complimentary, along with the lady in pink. Not everyone has been like that here at the staircase. We will share more on that with you later. If you know my cruising family, you know we're taking lots of pictures. MSC produces great professional photos, and we bought the unlimited photo package before the cruise.
To the tropical music trivia we go, and by we, I mean Alan and me. Mommy and the boys are in their room. The trivia winner gets a bottle of champagne. Congrats to him. Speaking of drinks, let's head to the bar. We do drink alcohol, but we're going for 0 proof drinks right now. We are legit going down this list, and my boy Ray from Team Reese Travels came to mind. Ray, we gotta get on this MSC Splendida, because I know you're my 0 proof brother. Alan and I are legit going down this list. Thank you. Alan and I are legit going down this list. Virgin strawberry daiquiri yesterday, virgin pina colada yesterday, mojito, sorry, today. Puddles on the beach today, and we're gonna knock these 2 out. It's time for a show here in the theater aboard the MSC Splendida. Tonight's show is super magical. As you can probably tell by now, Super Magical is a magic show or show of illusions. Call it what you will. It's entertaining and a nice part of the evening aboard MSC Splendida. Here we are.
Seriously?
See, this is a little issue we've been having. Sometimes the door takes like 5 tries before we can get it open. Thank you. Ooh, door is tight too. But the room is nicely made. Thank you to our room steward. And here are tongue-tied. Here are our daily program and announcements. We have a future cruise credit. Basically, we're getting a 30% of the cruise fare paid for this cruise. We're getting 30% of that fare in cruise credit. Well, I'll take it. Alan, will you take it? Huh?
I'll take it.
All right, so where we going? We don't know yet. Where we going? Drop down in the comments where you want to see us go on MSC to use this 30%. It's not a 30% off credit, so I don't want to confuse folks, but 30% of what we paid for this cruise will go towards a future MSC cruise. So we considering these, babe? There's some good ones on here. Especially since we didn't get to Namibia. Look at that. We could leave out of South Africa, but Durban next time. Then we get to have a New Year's. Or sometime into 2025. Turn the back. We are on our way to the party, back at the Aft Lounge on deck 7.
I've been gone for too long, in a faraway land, trying to find my way in, searching for where I belong.
I love soca.
I can't wait to get home. a good time, but memories of my home.
Good morning from, I almost said Cape Town, South Africa, but now I can officially say good morning from the MSC Splendida. We are at sea. Today is the day that would have been our Namibia port day, but due to a delayed departure out of Cape Town, South Africa, we are at sea today. So we're on a cruise to nowhere, but we're gonna make the best of it. The views are gorgeous, the weather is spectacular, the sun is beaming. Come along with us and see what we get into today.
It's Melanin at Sea Day for our family anyway.
We are on the continent, or at least the water surrounding the continent of Africa, and it's been good. We're wearing our Melanin at Sea Day shirts today. Usually for Melanin at Sea, we wear the shirts on the first sea day, so that would have been yesterday if we had our typical schedule. But since we were still in port when we woke up yesterday morning, we didn't put them on because we figured it's not a sea day. So today's our first morning that we woke up to a sea day, and we've just been having family time. I slept in, the family went to breakfast, and so we'll take you along with us to show you what we get into today.
So now we are at 7.
There go my stairs. Good, thank you. How are you?
So far, sunny day.
Yes, sunny day. It's been beautiful. It's been quiet. We're okay. Of course, we miss not going to Namibia, but this is a good way to spend it. Thank you.
Butcher's Cut is MSC's steakhouse. This is a specialty restaurant, meaning that dining at this restaurant is not included in the cruise fare and comes at an additional cost. As you can see, it is not adults only. Both adults and children can dine here. As usual, take a look at these menus and let us know what you would order if dining here.
Nice variety of breads here.
Surf and turf.
Paprika butter.
Everyone is chomping away at this bread.
About the main meal, chicken tender, mac and cheese, cheeseburger, chicken biryani, chicken tender, mac and cheese for you.
That's paprika cheese and it's good. The breads here at Butcher's Cut are delicious. And it's not just the adults that think that. Hold on. While LJ is playing with cheese, AJ's over here chopping away at the bread. How is it, son?
It's so good, bread. It's super good.
You had 2 already, right? We've been seated for a while. Not that it's a long wait, but I'm asking to find out from the family, because you guys usually hear from me. How has the service at Butcher's Cut been?
Probably the best service on the ship.
Yes, it's been great.
The service has been very helpful, very informative.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of suggestions, very good
I'm not saying
suggestions.
the others are bad, but this is really good service.
Yeah, Butcher's Cut is good service.
Very attentive.
Thank you.
Something's transparent only because you see through it. Once the outline's around it and you can't see directly through it, nothing in the way, it's not transparent.
Crab cake. Yep, I'm a foodie. And Alan has the shrimp cocktail and sauces. Oh, remember when we did this, Alan, and we had the peppers?
No, that's fine. No, that's fine.
How's the chicken teriyaki?
It's so good.
This is AJ, guys. Do you remember AJ? Hot dog pizza eating AJ.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
Yum.
Oh man.
What happened?
Wait.
This is so fresh. This is so good.
This is shrimp cocktail.
So good.
It's so big.
The boys are eating. That's all they care about.
It is so good. Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're from USA?
Yes. Well, yeah.
No, my kind of shit.
Right. It's a giveaway. Mac and cheese.
From which city you are?
New York.
New York. I'm born in Jamaica, Cruz, New York, but I live in Honduras.
Oh,
Yeah, I
nice.
just born. After 6 months, mom picked me there because they fight with my mother.
Oh.
I have 2 pounds. I pay the taxes to Mr. Bagger.
I was born in Jamaica though. Jamaica, the Caribbean Jamaica. And he Barbados.
Yeah,
He's Barbados. They were born in New York. There's my mom, so she was in Jamaica too.
You are the boss. Barbados, how big is Barbados with MSC CBU?
Yeah.
We make a, now it's there. They are there making the season. Very nice.
Our second MSC cruise, we did Barbados. On the Fantasia, when it sailed from Guadeloupe, we did that. Yeah.
7-day cruise.
Yeah.
Amazing. I never seen the sea like this.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
Because I am married in Barbados. I take the boat in Barbados. Very amazing. Coming in MSC World America.
Yes. I'm booked.
Yeah,
I'm booked.
we have the World Europa.
We were on that in Dubai. We sailed that in.
I took the boat in Dubai in February, March.
Oh.
February, March. I take it. I disembark in December from World Europa.
Yeah.
I make
Beautiful.
I make 2 cruises in Dubai. I did 2 or 3 cruises in Dubai, and then after we come back to Europe.
Oh.
Very nice there in Dubai.
Yeah.
But Dubai, I go to my first time in Dubai 2011 with MSC Splendida. I need to buy my Ferrari there.
Yeah, Ferrari. You've been with MSC a long time.
Yeah, 16 years.
Wow.
16
Wow.
years working here.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. We love MSC.
I have everything I have is because MSC. Everything I have, I love MSC.
Yeah.
Everything for me.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Crab cake is a hit.
This is for you.
Yummy.
Oh, for you.
Thank you.
Honestly, I've always wanted to taste steak.
You want to taste the steak? I'll give you a piece of it. Jalapeno corn? That's jalapeno corn, Alan? And your surf and turf is a T-bone steak?
It means that it's kind of cooked.
Tastes good. Nice and juicy. I could eat this all day. Looks so good, right? I'm capping it all off with my cappuccino. Capping it with the cap. Yes, capping it with the cappuccino. A minute. This is so good. You know I love my cappuccino. Sometimes I think I'm Italian. The way I love cappuccino and Italian food. Yeah. So I didn't finish my wine from Butcher's Cut. So they gave me a glass that I could leave with. You can't leave with their glasses, but they'll give you a glass that you could leave with if you haven't finished. How was Butcher's Cut?
It was good.
Awesome.
It was good.
Yummy.
Thought we were going to mom and dad.
Invite myself in another room.
Me too.
She did a good job. Good
Stop.
job, room
Lionel,
steward.
just no. You're dirty.
You know you take off your dirty clothes before you get out of bed. It's okay. Now to our room.
Why, thank you, sir. Oh, you were using the bathroom, weren't you?
I didn't even get to do it.
Okay. I'll let you go. Our room steward made up our room nicely.
Well, this would have been our port day turned into a sea day, and we're making a quick stop at the rooms. At this point of the day, what do you think you'd be doing on board? I know you often see us running from one activity to another on vacation, and we do, but we also relax. Personally, I love sitting on the balcony, taking in the fresh ocean air, and sipping wine. Anyone else?
So tonight normal night, but elegant night on board. We have to get dressed for elegant night. This was actually just for the steakhouse. It's not my elegant night outfit. I didn't even know we would have an elegant night since it's a 4-night cruise out of South Africa. Never saw the itinerary till we got on. And Mr. LJ has been fussing about all of us got to do what we said we want to do, but he hasn't done. He looking at me and screaming and laughing. He hasn't done what he wants to do. So we took him to the pool, the indoor pool, which is mad deep. So him and his daddy are just sitting on the side right now. LJ's over here living his best life in a whirlpool on a cruise ship in Africa. It's now time to go back to the room for dinner. Yes, 5:37. Thank you.
Hello.
Good night.
Yankee fan.
We made it to dinner and we want to eat and get out of here because tonight is a captain's gala. She made it.
I did.
She made it. As you may see, AJ is not with us. Apparently, from Grandma, she said he was up till 4 a.m. So he's pooped, and plus that big meal at the steakhouse, you know, that could take you out too. So anyway, we're gonna enjoy dinner and then hopefully head to the captain's gala.
Which one? Yes. You got 2. And for you, man?
Thank you. Talk about that bread. How is it? It's good, right?
Feel free to pause and read the menu.
This is our choice all week, and I can't tell you what any of the other breads taste like because this is so good. And all the adults got New England clam chowder. I'm gonna try this appetizer because I've been seeing people with it all week. It had actually looked like a green drink when I saw it on other people's tables, but from the look of it here, it may be different than what I was thinking. We'll see. Anyway, it's something new to me, so we'll see. This is really good. It's sparkling apple juice, but it doesn't taste like, what's the sparkling one? Martinelli's. It's sparkling apple juice, but it doesn't taste like Martinelli's. It's a little fresher. I don't know how to describe it, but if you're aboard the MSC Splendida or any other MSC ship out of South Africa, this is a refreshing drink to have.
A really refreshing non-alcoholic drink for adults and children alike.
There are pieces of mussels in the clam chowder, which I did not expect. It probably was in the description, but I just ordered clam chowder because I wanted soup. I didn't even read the description. It tastes so good. How was your clam chowder, Al?
It's very good.
I can see it's done. As much as I love seafood, I'm usually not a big clam chowder fan, but this was probably the best clam chowder I've had. It was really good. With pieces of mussels in it, I'm still like, wow. LJ didn't get an appetizer, so he went straight for the seafood paella, and he's digging in. Grandma, how was the clam chowder?
Oh, it was great. It tasted real good.
Okay.
All done.
I'm still the only one working on mine. Let's get that finished.
Chef know what he's doing in that kitchen.
This one is good?
Chef,
do you remember having this on the World Europa though, and how bland it was?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that a fish, Mom?
Yes, it is.
How is it?
It's good. It's pretty good.
Well seasoned, or could you do it more?
No, it's well seasoned, and the potatoes are nice and creamy.
Okay, good. Strawberry ice cream and peach sorbet for LJ. Another fruit tray for me. Chocolate. My chocolate. Chocolate for Alan. Her grandma and her grandbaby. And her fruit.
Look who we got. We're heading to the gala night with the captain. The Swarovski crystal staircase photos are a must on Elegant Night, okay? I mean, not literally a must. Sure, you can bypass them, but why would you? A sentimental blast from the past. Look how little the boys were. Now to the Strand Theatre.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. A very warm welcome on behalf of myself, the entire crew and the officer on board MSC Splendida. We will do everything we can to make your time with us a pleasure from start to finish. We are a family. We are now officially part of the Splendida and MSC family. For me, it just remains to wish you a wonderful evening and unforgettable cruise. Thank you very much.
They are extra good to be doing all of this on this rocking ship. It's rocking, and they are nailing it.
Now to the pool deck to listen to some karaoke. This wind is no joke, okay? Just coming back into our room from the captain's presentation and the show, and this is what we have on our bed. So let's take a look at what's up for tomorrow. Well, it is time for us to wind down yet again after a wonderful day on the MSC Splendida. There's the green drink I was looking for. There's the South African cream soda. We got this from the bar, and this is the green drink that I was talking about. I saw people with it and I was intrigued. If you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, of course. Good morning from Bora Bora Buffet aboard the MSC Splendida. Come see what we get into today on day 4 of our South African cruise. Hey, son. How you feeling?
Really good.
Really good? The ship is really rocking.
I feel so much better.
Okay, well, good. Good, good.
I'm gonna go to the 4D after this.
We can. I know we're not dressed yet, though. Alan and I got up really early this morning to do an entire ship tour for you guys. And now we're at breakfast. Once we got back to the restaurant, to the buffet, we went and got the family and said, come on, because it was empty and we actually had a seat for 5 reserved. I sat here while Alan went to get them. So I say we got the family, but Alan went to get them. Now we're gonna have breakfast and take you along with us for the day.
This is what I picked up for breakfast today. Yes, believe it or not, there's curry chicken and rice for breakfast here aboard the MSC Splendida. Also got some potato croquettes, oven roasted bacon, and lamb sausages. AJ also got lamb sausages. He's been eating well this trip, but honestly, the buffet, the spread looks better than the variety actually is. So he only got lamb sausages.
Breakfast is not breakfasting today at all. None of it is up to par.
The bacon is chewy. The lamb, I did have a couple of the lamb sausages. It's just thicker than I'd like. And the curry chicken is cold. And I'm just not in the mood for rice because it's breakfast. So we are disappointed with breakfast today. Child, a woman just spoiled my appetite over here because I saw her put her water bottle, personal water bottle, spout up to the drink. I am not drinking anything from these, not fountains, whatever the heck they're called, drink machines. Because this is the one she went to that time. Who the heck knows which one she'll go to the next time? That was nasty.
Stepping outside onto the open deck right near the buffet, I'm realizing that Bora Bora Buffet and Pago Pago Buffet are connected, even though they're listed as two different buffets, because we walked into Bora Bora Buffet, got our table and food, only to step outside and see that we're at Pago Pago Buffet.
Breakfast was not a hit, but let's see if the rest of the ship is a hit today. This is how windy and wavy it has been on the MSC Splendida on our way back to Cape Town between days 3 and 4. The water is up here on the deck, on the balcony on deck 12. Okay? So that just gives you an idea. And it did not rain. That's from the ocean. We're here waiting to go into the 4D cinema for the second time this cruise. We did this cinema many times on the Divina and the Fantasia. The boys were so much younger. AJ remembered it when he came with us a couple days ago. We're not sure LJ will remember it, but he was a baby when he first did this. And he's gonna do it for the first time this cruise.
After the 4D cinema, it's time to attend MSC's Voyagers Club reception in the Aft Lounge.
Thank you so much.
Drinks, music, friendly staff, and crew greet us as we enter.
No alcohol, the red one. No alcohol, the red one.
No alcohol in the red one. That's for the kids.
That's for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Never had alcohol.
I don't like it.
One more time, guys.
Wait, no, let's do a cheers.
Cheers to another MSC cruise family. Here we are celebrating our fourth MSC cruise as a family. Our first family MSC cruise was in 2017, a 7-day Western Caribbean on the MSC Divina. Our second MSC family cruise was in 2018, a 14-day Southern Caribbean on the MSC Fantasia out of Guadeloupe. Our third was a 3-day pre-inaugural sailing on the World Europa, MSC World Europa out of Dubai. And now this is our fourth MSC family cruise, a 4-day South African cruise on the MSC Splendida. Thanks to this welcome back toast, I had champagne for breakfast today because I barely ate anything in a buffet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome this morning, and it's so nice to see so many of you, and welcome to this cocktail, and we would like to say thank you, and this is what this cocktail is all about, to acknowledge you, and to say thank you very, very much for cruising with us. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we did last night, let's say welcome to our captain, Captain Lorenzo Sapetti! We want to say thank you, and this one is on you. I'm going to count to 3, and then we say cheers. 1, 2, 3! Cheers! And say salute!
Salute!
After the reception, it's time to get LJ to the kids club.
It's 10 to 13.
Look at this wind, guys. Look how it's blowing my skirt. Look at this. Ooh, Jesus.
just picked up our photos.
I purchased the unlimited digital package before we got on board, and now we love all our prints. If you've been watching my cruising family for any time, you must know by now that I am a big fan of photographs, even when we're in New York City where we live, but definitely when we take vacation and especially on cruises. Of all the cruise lines that we cruise with, for some reason, there's just a little something special, a little oomph with MSC's photos, okay? So we just purchased all our prints. I gotta watch where I'm walking because we're in the hallway going back to the room. We just purchased all our prints, even though I had already purchased an all-inclusive digital package pre-cruise. And I think the price is great for all the prints that we got. And I mean, we have a lot, a whole lot, like over 100, I think at this point. And the price was was it 150 or 120, Al? $120 for over 100 prints. That's excellent. We just picked LJ up from Kids Club and now we're off to the virtual world again. Did you ask anything though?
No, I just got it.
When you get to Virtual World, you can always ask the staff at the desk for the estimated wait times, and they'll usually tell you, so you can decide whether to wait or go elsewhere. The wait for the 4D cinema? Well worth it.
How was Rat Race?
It was good. It was better than the Cosmic.
Then Cosmic? So you did two today. You did Cosmic, what was it called?
Rat's Race?
And Cosmic what? Cosmic Cruiser or something like that, right?
I'm pretty sure it's Cosmic Race.
Oh, okay. So you like Rat's Race better?
Or Cosmic Dash, I don't know.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go.
Rat Race is so funny.
God, did you see the car? Where the baby car?
Oh, that was...
Now it's time to see if lunch is better than breakfast, and Lord knows I hope it is.
It is better than breakfast.
That's for people who love hot dogs. So what I have on my plate is some chicken rice with a whole lot of fixings in it. What they claim is jerk chicken, but I don't know if they knew they'd be feeding a Jamaican on board, so we'll see. I'll let you know. Some vegetables, which is really just peppers and cucumbers. The bread that looks like the one we've been having all cruise long, and a straight piece of jerk chicken.
Yeah. Did you guys get the bread?
I started to eat before I turned the camera on, but I had to turn it on before finishing up this jerk chicken because it's good, but for some reason in Cruise World, I think the chefs who are not Jamaican in the kitchen think that baked chicken is jerk chicken. Baked chicken is not jerk chicken. You need to know how to really season a jerk sauce and how to actually jerk chicken. This is decent baked chicken, not jerk chicken. The rice is a little peanutty. It has a peanutty flavor, so if you like kung pao kind of rice, it's not exactly the same, but there's a peanutty flavor to it. The rice is a mix between fried rice, kung pao flavoring, or kung pao rice, and yellow rice. It's a whole blend. And my mama just brought me some fried vegetables that she had gotten for one of the boys. I didn't see it anywhere on the buffet, but lunch is much better than breakfast, I'll tell you that. The fried vegetables have more spice than the jerk chicken does. They're yummy. Following up from yesterday when I found the appetizer, this is good, and I think I said it at dinner yesterday, but I was looking for that green drink, which we found out is cream soda. It's also a South African soda like appetizer is, and I did not like that cream soda. I think it's low sugar, low calorie, and it has that, like, I don't know if it's Splenda or that not sugar taste. I don't like that taste, but yeah, this is good. Appetizer. It's supposed to be like a Martinelli's, but I think it's sweeter. I like it. Very refreshing.
Time for some hydration out on the pool deck with the fam.
And I have to say, people in the States complain about customer service with MSC, and I've seen a little bit of it, even with Dubai, our embarkation day, and the glitches there, but that was a pre-inaugural, which I think could happen to any cruise line. But just now when I was walking with 2 strawberry daiquiris, and I still had a can of appetizer not finished, I didn't even ask for it. I didn't even see him. One of the uniformed, white shirt, experience with any cruise line or any better experience with any cruise line. Well, Disney is like top notch, duh. But other than that, cruise lines to me have been hit or miss with certain things. They all have their pros, they all have their cons, they all have a bad apple, but most of them have many great apples. So I would say give MSC a try. Don't believe the hype. It's a great cruise line, and that's why they are the fastest growing cruise line in the world, as they reminded us today at the Welcome Back presentation.
On our way back to our rooms, we're walking through the indoor pool area and watching to see the water doing the same thing it did the day before, splashing up as the ship is a-rocking. Do you see it?
Each side it splashes up because the ship will rock. That kind of looks fun. No, that kind of looks fun. Back in the room, and we received these under our door. You know what these are? Time to disembark. So let me get to packing. To be honest, I'd already started packing. So I'm gonna pack some bags so that we can have them out and in front of our door in the hallway in time this evening so that we can enjoy the ship for the rest of the evening and tomorrow morning.
After packing, it's time for an MSC Splendida scavenger hunt, and LJ is super excited.
You have 25 minutes. You have 25 minutes. Okay. So it's just going to be one person for the team that's going to come and get the paper, okay? And then take the paper and wait. We all going to start together. Yes? Okay. This team in front of me is the first one. TJ, give us some music.
From hugging a slot machine to silly posing in front of the theater, although we didn't win this game, we had fun playing. We're at La Regia restaurant, so you know what that means. It's dinner time.
The Italian colors are donning the tables tonight and the uniform for the servers. They're all wearing green, red, and white. Well, we missed that memo, but we're wearing our yellow. But we're Rastafari and Jamaican people, because when you combine the Italian colors, the red, the green, and then you combine the yellow wearing, just add a little black, which you know, you got that with our melanin. You have the Rasta colors. And just so you know, the menu is available in hard copy as well as the digital copies I've been showing. So it's just paper, right? It's not like a fancy menu, but it does the job. And so because tonight is Italian night, it's an Italian themed menu. All of us who got appetizers tonight got the same appetizer.
Fried calamari and shrimp, Italian style.
Stuck together. Calamari.
That's good.
This seafood appetizer is so tasty. You know, seafood could sometimes be really salty or not well seasoned. This is just right. It's done just right.
Lasagna bolognese.
You know, lasagna is one of my favorites. I tell you, if I wasn't Jamaican, I'd be Italian because I love Italian food.
And then they go to their beach and then they start.
It's nice. It's not the flavor of my lasagna, but I'll trust the MSC folks in the MSC's an Italian cruise line. It's nice.
Anyway,
you got lasagna like mommy.
You must eat properly.
As much as I love lasagna, I wasn't the one who taught you about lasagna. Who taught you about lasagna?
Garfield.
Garfield the cat, like the cartoon?
Yeah.
All right, here's mommy's food.
This is a mixed seafood grill. Looks yummy.
Here is my tiramisu, and Alan also got tiramisu. I love tiramisu, and it holds a special place in my cruise heart because my very first cruise March 2005, and my dessert that I had at Palo, for the first night's dinner I went to Palo with my friends, and I had tiramisu, and ever since then it's been one of my favorite desserts. So thank you Disney Cruise Line, and now I'm ordering it on any other cruise line or anywhere else that I go that offers tiramisu. Don't sleep on tiramisu, this is delicious.
We have an amazing dancing team. They're going to be dancing on something called Waka Waka!
The best MSC dinner performance I've seen to date, and then comes a special treat to our table.
It looks really chocolatey, the way you love it. With some strawberries like I love.
Another trip to the room to get our bags into the hallway in preparation for disembarkation tomorrow.
Our bags are out and ready to go.
Time for a fun evening in the sports bar with LJ.
What'd you just say?
I said that I'm the Pac-Man champion.
After our bowling and what's that, table hockey? After our bowling and Pac-Man table hockey, we're sipping on some cuddles on the beach. LJ, you like the cuddles on the beach drink?
I really love these moments.
What was the best part of the evening so far? I know what it was. For me, it was. Go ahead.
No, you say your thing.
No, you say yours first.
Tasting cream soda.
Oh, you love the green cream soda?
What did you think it was?
The strike that you hit when I was helping the lady understand how to play the game, and I totally stopped recording and missed your strike.
On the first try? The first try one?
The first strike. No, I think that was the only strike you made, right?
No, I made two. I made a spare.
Yeah, the other one was a spare. You had one left. Very proud of you.
I wish I could do that again. I wish I could go back in time and do that again.
Me too, son. Now it's time for the quest game.
This is Magic Mike on a budget. What's going on here? We couldn't afford the real strippers. We just got the two of you. Wow. We have to check the budget. We gotta invest in better things. Alright, so let's get started. This is just to see if everybody understood the game. In your one hand, your team number. In your other hand, I want to see an MSC crew name badge. An MSC crew name badge. Alright, team number 3. Team number 3. Team number 3. A picture of a rhinoceros. A picture of a rhinoceros. Let me see, I got the lights is really bad. Yeah, that's a rhinoceros. Team number 5. Team number 3. I want to see, listen. I want to see a sock with a hole in it. The sock needs to have a hole in it. Show me your holes. What's your team number? 38, 20, oh my goodness, 22, 23, 29, 28, let me see team numbers. 43, 1, 5, 28, 27, 24, 34, 27. Alright, in your one hand, your team number. Do I have to do this one? Okay, this one. Then in your other hand, separate the other side of the body. So in your hand, I want to see some men's chest hair. Some men's chest hair. Team number 3, 40 men chest hair. Who knows? Where is drum roll? The one out of place is team number 5. Now team number 5, as I say always, drink that slowly. It is the cheap champagne, so it's gonna give you heartburn.
Good morning from beautiful Cape Town, South Africa. The MSC Splendida is now back at the port and we're about to get off the ship. So join us for disembarkation day and to see what we get into today. We're back in Cape Town.
Yes, I could see a Ferris wheel from here. And so many seagulls. sea eagles.
Alright, let's go, baby.
We're here at the MSC Splendida restaurant that we've been going to for dinner every night. This is the first time we've come in for breakfast. It's disembarkation day. My family's getting on my nerves, y'all. They're getting on my nerves. Acting up, screaming at each other. AJ accidentally dropped his room key. And Alan screaming at him. I don't know what's happening this morning. Maybe it's the disappointment of getting off a ship. I don't know, but we'll see how the day goes. Breakfast on board the ship with a view of Table Mountain, Cape Town, South Africa. On an interesting note, they've seated us at a table with a family of 3, so we're at a table for 8, but it's a pretty tiny table for 8. And so on disembarkation day, of course, you're not assigned a table. The only cruise line I know that assigns you a table for disembarkation is Disney Cruise Line, and I love that. But here it's first come, first serve, and you take what they have, and they only had big tables. So there are 8 of us sitting at this table.
Let's take a look at the breakfast menu. As usual, feel free to pause the video to read the menu and let us know in the comments below what you would order if you were here having disembarkation breakfast with us on the MSC Splendida. I ordered the MSC Express with an omelet instead of scrambled eggs for myself and mommy. Alan ordered the smoked salmon. The boys ordered hash browns, sausages, and bacon. After a trip to guest services to get a replacement card for AJ, we are off the ship.
We're back in Cape Town. Say it again.
What is 7-9?
We're in front of the cruise port waiting for our pickup because we got off a little bit earlier than expected.
We are now off with Brad, our tour guide, heading to Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch is Cape Town's wine country. The scenery on the way there is beautiful. You instantly feel a shift as you drive from the hustle and bustle of the city into the peace and tranquility of the wine country. Brad is now pulling into Fairview, our first stop for the day.
We're now entering Fairview in Stellenbosch for a wine tasting and just a nice laid-back day. Soap. Shiraz red wine soap. Oh wow, I think I'll probably be getting some though. Bath bombs.
There's a lot to see, taste, smell, and do here at Fairview. I've been here basking in the different wines, crafts, soaps, and things here at Fairview. Let me catch up with my family for the wine tasting that we're here for. To the tasting room I go.
Hello, good morning.
My name is Deirdre and I'll assist you with the cheese and wine tasting.
Thank
you. If you're doing this morning, I've got 8 wines for you, 8 pairings, 7 cheeses, 1 meat, and all these things is made here on this farm. The red and the olive are beautiful palate cleansers, so whenever you feel like cleaning up the palate, you can just use the red and the oil.
There's a list provided to tell us exactly what we will be tasting, the wine and the pairing. While enjoying the tasting, there's a video playing in the background about the process of making the various wines.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goat's milk and then a cow's milk brie. Okay. Oh, this is good. I actually prefer the goat milk come with pairing. So after the first few pairings and tastings, this is what we have left. So it looks like we'll be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more sips. This is really a nice experience for families. As you see, they also accommodate children. The boys have grape juice, and we have our wine. They have grape juice with sweets, and we have our wine without cheeses. And salami and some other things, olives. I think it's really a sweet experience here at Fairview in Stellenbosch.
To show you the very first red wine, same inspiration, cauliflower, celebrate the history of the farm, and this time I've got 100% Grenache Noir. And you know Grenache is Spanish origin, but the grapes widely planted in the south of France. They use it a lot in Côte d'Or in Châteauneuf-du-Pape, where they blend Syrah, Grenache, Mourvedre. This is 100%. Massive berry, thin skin, and because of a thinner skin, you get quite a lighter color. It's a perfect red for a beginner or summer red wine drinker. And this is a red wine that the vineyards is really old. It comes from a vineyard planted 1973. So that's old. Normally a lifetime for a vine in South Africa is between 25 and 35 years. Anything older that gives you a good wine, the Wine and Spirit Board recognize you for that. So Fairview was rewarded and recognized for a good wine from our old wine. Beautiful wine for summer or for, like I said, for a beginner. And only 1,364 bottles was made because of an older vineyard. The yield starts to drop a lot. And I've got a cow's milk cheese with sun-dried tomato and herbs.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you. This cheese is so good. Look. Sun-dried tomatoes. It's really good. And it pairs with the red wine. It's so good. I want to take it back to New York. This is my favorite of all the pairings so far.
In 1925, you cross-pollinated 2 French rootstocks by using Pinot Noir from France and Cinsault or Hermitage, and that's where Pinotage gets its name. Today I'm showing you a top 10 Pinotage in the country. So how long are you staying?
So we're actually flying out tonight. So we were in Cape Town before the cruise for a few days. Then we got on the cruise Tuesday. We were supposed to go to Namibia, but we didn't because of weather. So we just stayed on the ship and partied and had a good time. So while Brad has taken the boys out, the adults are enjoying our peaceful time for about 5 minutes. Cheers! Have you done wine tasting on vacation before? If so, let us know when and where in the comments below. If you haven't yet done wine tasting on vacay, may we suggest you give it a try. It's a really nice experience. After a wonderful tasting, we bought a bottle of wine from my favorite pairing as well as some soaps and lip balms. Now it's time to head back to the van. Brad, I'm telling our My Cruising Family YouTube viewers that you got us this wonderful beef. I want to pronounce it properly. Biltong? Beef biltong. And it is delicious. Snacking on beef biltong as we head to our next location. Giraffe House. One more stop.
turtle.
It's the rat race turtle. Interesting.
Two of them. There's another one in the middle.
Yeah, yeah, snake.
Rat race.
Oh yeah, there was a snake on Rat Race too.
It's a crab.
We're looking for snakes, guys.
Snake, but it's not big. I can...
Here at the Giraffe House in South Africa.
Oh.
They have more than giraffes, as you can see.
Okay. It's moving.
Cape Cobra. You want to see the cobra? Come look at the cobra, Landon. See it?
Oh, I can see it. And this one has nothing.
It's us.
You see, it's a mirror.
This exhibit creatively classifies humans as the most dangerous animal on Earth. Comment below and let us know if you agree. Feel free to pause here to read why this exhibit declares humans as the most dangerous animal in the world. Look at that. Wow. Now to the giraffes. After all, this is Giraffe House. I think you saw them from afar, Landon, when we did the safari at Disney, and when you go to the Bronx Zoo, you see them, but not this close. Watch. Giraffe House provides a really peaceful and educational experience for families. One thing I will tell you about Giraffe House, it is beautiful out here, so tranquil, so peaceful. I told Brad I could be out here and just sit and just look around at the environment. It's gorgeous, okay? Relaxing. Let me say, it's hot. Make sure you wear your sunscreen. I did not today. I know I should know better, and I have sunscreen packed in my bags, but didn't wear sunscreen. And wear something cool. Hey, my zebra friend, tell them it's hot. Tell them it's hot. Even the zebra's getting a tan. That's not white, baby. I mean, I guess a little bit. But he looks tan. Back in the van, cooling off and heading to our next location. And we're at Takara, heading in for lunch before the airport. Can't buy these views. This is gorgeous. Just look at it. Now off to lunch at Takara. Starting it off with our newfound love, Grapetizer. Well, really we know about appetizer, but grape can be bad, especially in wine country. Surprise, surprise! The boys got pizza. I'm kidding, that's really not a surprise. Enjoy your pizza, boys. And let's not forget the french fries for the boys.
I think you mean chips, not fries.
This is our meal. All the adults got the fish of the day, which is the haki. Haki? Is that how it's pronounced? Hak. Fish of the day is the hak, and that's what we're gonna have. Time to dig in. Alan says he likes this sauce, so it's time for me to try the sauce. Okay, so my first chew on this was kind of long because the fish is really good but hot. The fish is really good, but it's hot from the fire, not like peppery hot. And it's good. The sauce is yummy.
I've noticed in general the food has not been salty.
Yeah, that's true. Just right. Fresh, good, yeah. Just good food, man. Good food. Yes, there's an entire playground here at Takara Delicatessen in Stellenbosch, so you can have delicious food and a fun-filled day for the children. Definitely a gem if you're residing in or visiting Cape Town with children. This is all a part of Takara where we just had lunch. Look at this, it's so gorgeous. Careful. You got this though. You got this, right? Who got this? See, this is where you climb. Not on my couch and stuff. You climb on these things.
Well, this looks like the couch to me.
Really? It's a fancy couch. Let go of that cap. That's not yours. Why do you have it? Someone left it doesn't mean you touch it, Landon. Kids, I tell you. Well, let's each tap into our inner child. Take a quick trip with AJ and LJ through this obstacle course thingy. Would you or your children do this obstacle course? Let me know in the comments below. Having had lunch and some playtime, it's now time to leave Takara and head to the airport with a couple stops along the way.
Basically, if you look at the sculpture, it is testament to the change in the last 30 years. Stellenbosch being the birthplace of segregation and of what we call apartheid. The mere fact that you got a statue and an artwork of Nelson Mandela says that we've moved on.
Yes.
You know, the changes happened and he's acknowledged. And this is phenomenal. An architectural masterpiece in the town square where segregation was born.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
we're moving in the right direction.
We are. That's powerful.
Interesting.
And he's called Madiba, right? Madiba.
So this is one of his famous sayings.
Never and never again shall it be said that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one another.
Yes. So this place only has a few locations, and we've now been to 2 because we went to this ice cream location before the cruise and we're going again.
About the stuff is sports clothing, whatever you see here, it's all local.
Oh, that's great. Believe your own hype. I like that. You know the deal. Look at all the flavors and comment below what flavor ice cream are you ordering from Kristen's. I chose Claire's Rainbow Block. This ice cream is so yummy. This ice cream is so good. Kristen's ice cream gets a thumbs up from LJ too. What a day! We are now truly on our way to the airport. We are about to wrap up a beautiful week's experience in the motherland. And think about it, in just one single day today, we've been on the ocean, on the city and country roads, and we're about to be in the air. And just like that, we're back on board United Airlines out of CPT, Cape Town International Airport, heading to Newark Liberty International Airport in New Jersey. One thing I immediately realized sitting in this seat versus the bulkhead seat that we had on this United jet, at least the same type of jet, the Boeing 777, if not the exact same jet, is that there's a lot is extreme for economy for 16 hours, but there's more leg room in this seat, the regular economy seats in the middle section, rather than the bulkhead. For me, I'm 5'11" and so is Alan-ish. I still think I'm taller than him, but 5'10", 5'11", you have more leg room, I would say, in these middle seats than the bulkhead seat, which we had on our flight from Newark to Cape Town. So see where Alan's feet are, like when you come in and just sit normal? Mine are there too, right in front of me. I have a bag under my seat right now. He doesn't right now. We'll switch that around during the flight. I could stick my feet on the side of my bag all the way in, and Alan can stretch his feet all the way out. So we couldn't do that on the flight from Newark to Cape Town when we were in the bulkhead.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you're unable or uncomfortable, please ask the flight attendant to be moved.
It's time for takeoff, and despite nighttime not being the best to capture this sort of footage, 13-year-old cameraman AJ, yes, that's my baby, got us this exclusive look at Cape Town from the night sky. Thank you. Thank you. The boys were waiting to get these headsets so they could watch the United Entertainment System, which is pretty good. AJ had me promise to watch Sonic 2 on this flight. Tonight's dinner, we got beef. There wasn't a choice, but that's okay. How this goes, because we were saying the food in Cape Town and even on MSC Splendida has been wonderful. Our United food on the way to Cape Town was not so wonderful. But we're going to give it a try on the way back home down to New York. Well, to Newark. It looks okay. It smells good. And I was smelling it before we got it. It smells good. But that's Alan opening his up. I got the same thing. As I said, there was no choice. I'm going to dig in now. The food is actually tasty. Even the couscous. We each have a chocolate dessert, a dinner roll, and a bottle of water to add to the drinks we already had. For snack, we have a chicken sandwich, which is just okay. In the bag with the sandwich, we also have cheese snacks, a chocolate bar, and a yummy fruit juice stick. I alluded to this earlier but didn't come outright and say it, so let me say it now. This flight in total is about 16 hours long. I'm getting in my Abbott Elementary on this flight. For breakfast, we each have an omelet. I'm having cranberry juice with mine. You have milk?
Yeah. It's good.
The food on this trip from Cape Town back to Newark is far better than the food we had on the flight from Newark to Cape Town. So we actually really did enjoy this omelet breakfast. I'm surprised I had the whole thing. And the fruit looked fresh, so I'm about to have that. And we are about an hour or so away from landing. All in all, we've been enjoying the food, drinks, entertainment, and service on this United flight back home. Just like that, we are back at Newark Liberty International Airport, ready to go home.
What you waited for? Just step out that door and explore. Are you ready to pour with me and this cruising family? My crew